Hello Zenbeez, it's time for a string safari. A string safari is a project where we create a Zentangle using a given string, and this is our string safari number 45. You can check out all the previous projects from the series in the playlist String Safari. I am Sandhya. I'm an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. In this channel, we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle inspired artworks and collectibles. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any videos that I post here every Tuesdays and Fridays. For today's project, I will be working on a regular white square tile with my black pen, pencil and stub. So go grab your supplies and let's get started. On to tangling now. Okay, so here is our next project, and I'm using my white square tile, black 01 micron, 08 black micron, and a pencil and stub. So these are our supplies for today's session, and this is string safari number 45. So I'm going to go ahead and start directly with the string, and I am kind of marking the centers on both sides. Actually on all four sides we're going to do this. So I'm just marking the centers there, and now I am going to join them freehand like that, and I'm going to also give an aura line slightly wider, so we need about that much of a space because we will be doing something inside this section, right? So I'm going to do the same thing here, and I'm actually going to go over the vertical lines. Okay, so this is our string. So now let's get started with our tangle. Our first tangle is called Kissing Mooka. So it goes like this. I'm going to start somewhere here and make a diagonal line like this, and kind of continue working with that and pulling out a circle and creating a Mooka. So we just continued on that and created two Mookas, one facing this way and the other facing on the other direction. So I'm going to leave a bit of a space and then start off with another diagonal line like that, and again continuing with my Mookas like that, right? So now here I am going to do the same thing. I am going to pull out a line this way, so this line went this side and this line is going to go in this direction, and then continue with my Mooka. Okay, so I'm going to pull out another line like this, and this is going to be here. And this is going to go this way, right? So I'm going to repeat this again in this section. So I start a little lower, make a diagonal line, create a Mooka like that, and then I start off with another one, and you see how these Mookas are kissing each other. And then I'm going to pull out a diagonal line going this way, and it is going to continue with our Mooka line like that. So I'm going to pull out another line that goes like this. So this goes like this. So I'm going to repeat this in the other two as well. So here it is. I've done on all four sides. Now let's get to the center. So in the center we are going to create a fragment B25. Okay, so this goes like this. We are going to kind of create a circle inside this square like that. And then here inside we are going to add some fun Mookas. So it goes like this and comes back. Then again you start somewhere here, come back. Okay, so I got this, and I'm just going to go back and kind of add some black in these little gaps. Okay, so here we are going to aura this. And I'm going to make a continuous aura which goes like this. So I start on this line and then I kind of continue going in. Okay, so now I am going to add some fun tipples here. Okay. Now inside these spaces I am going to use a pencil to just kind of make a very gentle aura line. Now this is optional. If you wish to kind of start off with your pen, that's perfectly fine. But I just like to keep this so then I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so we'll go around doing this. So in this space we can do different things, but I'm going to fill it up with tipples. So it's going to go in this, so whatever shape I want to make, I can make it here. So it's like a bunch of tightly squished tipple in there. Okay, so I'm going to repeat this here as well. Just taking the shape of that pencil line that we drew. Okay. Like that. So I'm going to go around doing this all over. Okay, so so here it is all done. I've added circles all around. So now here I am going to give a slight or a line like that. It's not a straight line, it's just kind of taking the shape of the previous line, so whatever shape that is, we're just taking that shape. So I'm going to go around doing this. So take your time to do this. This is really fun. Okay, so now in these 4 sections I am going to make another place. So I'm just eyeballing and dividing the space. That was a little wonky, but no worries. Okay, so let's divide this. Okay, so this we are going to do our next tangle, which is called Zonked. That's a beautiful tangle. So we start with a kind of a diamond shape that's slightly curved in. It's not a straight line, it's slightly curved in, and we're going to fill that up. Right? And now I am going to go along this line, or this, so it's not going to be straight here, it's going to be curved like that. Right? So I am going to repeat this like this. And then I'm going to go back in to add a bit of black right here. Okay, so I'm going to repeat this again on this side. So first we make our aura lines. And I'm just going to go back adding the black. Okay, so I'm going to do the other 2 sides as well. So here it is zonked, all done on one side. So I'm going to repeat this on the other 3 sides as well. So we shall start with a diamond that's slightly curved in, and we're going to fill that up, and then we are going to make all our lines, and remember to keep it curved. Like this. So it depends how much space you have, so you can make as many aura lines as your space permits. And then you are going to go around adding a slight black, a hint of black right at the top, like this. So that creates a very nice illusion when it's all done. Like this, so I'm going to repeat this all around and then on the other two sides as well. Okay, so here it is, all done, zonked. So now let's get to shading. Okay, so I am going to start with shading just the tipple here, just this part and just this part. So we're just going to kind of go over the tipple like this. Okay, so I'm going to use my stub to just gently blend it out. I'm making sure I don't get out of that space, but I'm just gently blending this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this for all of my sections here. Right, and then because we're going to blend this off. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this on the other two as well. So I'm just going to blend all of this. It's 6 p.m. now here, and you can hear all the birds probably getting back home. Okay, so that is done. Now for the inner part, I'm just going to add my pencil right here and gently blend this out like that, only for the inner part. And I'm also going to gently pull a line like this just in the center and kind of smoothen that out. Okay, to give a divide, a feel of a divide. Okay, and I'm also going to go about here, outside the circle, as if we are giving an aura to the circle. So I'm just going to give this. Also pushes the circle up a bit. Okay, and let's just blend this one. Okay, so there it is, all done. And now over here we are going to go over this like that. Okay, and also I'm just going to go along this border like this. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish all of that. So there it is, our tile all done with the shading and everything. I like it. It looks very intricate and kind of mysterious. So let's journal this. Today's date is 30th March. 2021, and this is YouTube, and this is String Safari number 45, and we started off with Kissing Mooka, and then we did Fragment P25, and then we did Zonked. Okay, so those were the tiles that we've used for today's session, and here is our tile all done. Hope you had fun on this safari with me. I would love to see your creations. So head on to our Facebook group Zenbeez, where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by other Zenbeez. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at Sandhya or hashtag Tangle with Sandhya, so I get to see your lovely works there. And I do stop by to comment. A quick note, these projects and these videos are for your personal use, and no part of this can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, send me an email to get information about my upcoming group classes or to schedule your private sessions. Slots for the month of April are now open. On Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. India time, I host a Zentangle Mini Project on my Instagram Live. Join me on my Instagram handle at Sandhya and let's tangle together in real time. To receive my weekly newsletter, click on the link in the description that says Tangle Organizer. Claim a free gift when you sign up and get updates on my upcoming workshops and other fun things that I do across social media. It's time to comment now, so please leave a lovely comment, so that helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit on that like button, share the video and subscribe to the channel. I shall see you next on Friday in our Focus Flight series. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.